What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the weekly Sunday live stream. My name is Connor, and this is Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. Let's welcome everybody in here. Let's wait for everybody to get in. Always takes a while for all of the viewers to go ahead and join. So, welcome. Let's get comfortable. Grab a nice seat. Grab your favorite snack, your favorite drink, because we got a lot to talk about today. It's going to be a very exciting live stream. We'll be diving deep into the Bitcoin price, giving you my forecast of what I foresee happening in the upcoming week. We got the weekly Sunday close in about 5.5 hours time, so that's always a big weekly event. And then, of course, what I'm sure a lot of you guys are here for, the altcoins, because it is a very exciting time to be an altcoin cryptocurrency investor at this moment in time, because we have the ability to rapidly multiply our wealth. Obviously, nothing I say here in the stream is financial advice. You need to do your own research before you buy or sell any cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial advisor. With that being said, let me go ahead and switch this screen around. By the way, guys, I did put up a second monitor over here in my studio, so the live streams are about to get even better from here on out. So we got in the building Meg Griffin. Welcome, Meg. We got Carl Durant from the UK in the building. What's up, Carl? We got Kay. Check out Casper Network. Kay, we're going to be looking into altcoins. Trust me, Casper is on the list to check out. Have some patience, man. We'll get to Casper in a little bit of time. We got Smooth Scope in the building. We got Don Ragnar in the building. Daria, Dre, welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday. Now let's go ahead and start this live stream up by looking at the current cryptocurrency market cap. Let me refresh this page so we get the most up-to-date data. We have a $2.2 trillion market cap. Bitcoin dominance still at 40.5%. Now, the Bitcoin price has been consolidating underneath resistance at this moment in time. Personally, I have a very bullish bias. I am expecting a breakout to the upside. I'm sure you noticed the title of the stream as well as my text in the thumbnail. I am bullish, and I'm going to be discussing why in just a little bit of time. But for now, let's keep on going over the market cap. So yeah, Bitcoin at $47,500. ETH 3.3K. Cardano, Alonzo hard fork took place. Now we're waiting for everything to be fully live. Cardano trading at $2.35. Binance Coin still sitting in the top 5. Well deserved. But we got Polkadot. We'll definitely be up there in the top 5 as well. It's going to knock one of these out. I wonder which one it will be. Cardano. Yeah, Polkadot will definitely do better than Cardano, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the top gainers. We got OMG up 13%, Phantom up 10%, Cosmos up there up 8%, Olympus, which personally I've never seen before, I need to look into that, also up 8%, Near Protocol, Osmosis, decentralized exchange on Cosmos, doing well today. So yeah, the market, altcoins are looking good. If we take a look at the losers, Harmony One is down 7%, EOS, Elrond, Quant, HBAR, Thorchain. So a lot of top blue chip coins are down today. I don't think they're going to stay down for too much longer. And I'm going to be explaining why in this stream. Actually, most of these coins that we see here, I actually already do have pre-planned content about for the stream. So just a coincidence, but nonetheless, it's a good time to be in cryptocurrency. We got Matt Week saying, are you worried about what COIG up with the House of Rep vote in regards to regulation? Now, I'm not necessarily worried about regulation for crypto. The US doesn't control crypto. They can try to regulate it all they want, but crypto is global. Yes, it will have a negative impact in the short term on the market, but long term speaking, regulation is nothing to fear. The SEC, look, they let a lot of stuff just pass by. They don't do anything. I don't know what's going to happen with regulation. I'm not focusing on it. I'm only focusing on price action. And of course, if a random news event comes out and it's bearish news and the price gets beaten down because of it, there's no way to predict that. So I just focus on price action, take my trades, continue to dollar cost average into my positions, because I like to focus on what I can control. Like I always say here at Crypto Empire, we like to play from a position of strength. And in order to play from a position of strength, we need to focus on what we can control at all moments of time. And if they pass some regulation bill, well then that's outside of our control, so whatever, there's nothing we can do about it. Hi Connor, do you have any idea why R is not pumping yet? It's being slept on. Trust me, I have not sold any R, only added to it. Pirate Chain, very, very solid cryptocurrency, and you just got to be patient with it. Nobody knows when they're going to pump, but when they pump, you want to make sure that you didn't panic sell the bottom to get into something else that was moving. That is a horrible way to go about crypto. With that being said, let me get deeper into what I just said. So we have, for example, Cosmos Atom. Let's take a look at the Atom chart. So Atom making new all-time highs. So we're trading this inside of the Crypto Empire Premium group. I put out many alerts in the free Telegram as well when it was at $33, which was our entry. So everybody had an equal opportunity to get into this one. Of course, it was not financial advice, it's sharing a trade idea. But nonetheless, Atom running hard. A lot of the other trades and other positions I have aren't moving. But I'm never going to sell a position I have to chase after something that's already moving. That is a recipe for disaster in crypto or any financial market when you get fear of missing out, FOMO, because something is running hard and then you're like, oh man, the coin I have isn't doing anything. So you sell it and then you chase after the one that's already pumped. If you chase after pumps, you don't deserve the gains. You need to have conviction in the decisions you make in the markets. That is the only way you will be truly successful in crypto or really anything that you do. You need to have conviction in the decision that you make. And if it turns out to be the wrong decision, whatever, you take your loss on the chin, you move on to the next opportunity. That's all that you can do. So, yeah, in regards to that R not pumping. We got Don. Connor, are you still bullish on Solana given the recent network reset? Look, I've always been more bullish on other smart contract platforms than Solana, like the ones I talk about a lot, Polkadot, Kusama, Cosmos, etc. Solana will still do well, but obviously this is something that they need to figure out. Short term, it's not a good look, but I'm sure they will get it sorted out eventually. We got Coin McDog in the building. We got Allah. How you doing? I'm doing great. How's everybody doing? Let me know in chat. MetaHero. Yeah, MetaHero made everybody a lot of money that got into that one. Let's see. We got Mice. Hi, Connor. I'm new in crypto and already learning so much from you. Thanks so much. You were awesome. Thank you so much for that very nice comment. You were awesome for being a valued member of the Crypto Empire community. I'm glad that you found me on YouTube in some way, shape, or form. You stumbled across my channel. Great to be connected with you, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. I want to go over my Bitcoin technical analysis so that you guys know what's going on in my brain, what I'm thinking in regards to BTC, because we got a lot of bears out there saying we're going to go lower, we're going to 15K, we're going to 20K, right? They're just running their mouths. They have no bias for what they're saying. It's literally just jibber jabber, because if we look at on-chain data, whales continue to accumulate, Bitcoin's continued to get pulled off of exchanges, and yes, price action has been choppy. Right now we're looking at the daily price chart. As we can see, the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days right here have been sideways. So it's choppy. It's meant to have you scared. It's indecisive. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. So it's moments like these where you pick your bias, you look at the charts, and you wait for things to play out. So this is the daily. Let me drop this down to a 4 hour so we can get a better look on the price action at this moment in time. So basically we had this descending wedge, and it did actually play out, right? We broke out to the upside. The profit target for descending wedges are always the top of the wedge. So that would have been up here at 48,500. And the wedge did break out to the upside, but we got rejected as soon as we hit the profit target, right? And also we can see to the left, we do have this is a former demand zone in here. I just see this long candle wick on this bullish engulfing candle. So yeah, there's some stuff there in this area is what I'm trying to say, and that's why we got rejected to the downside. We didn't have the buyers, we didn't have enough buyers step in to push the price higher. And talking about buyers stepping in, we can see the volume down here, my volume bars. Look how low the volume is right now. There's not a lot of trading really happening, not a lot of buying and selling. If we want to see an actual move, we need volume confirmation. And right now we just have low volume across the board. With that being said, I would say that it's really split 50-50 right now between the bulls and the bears. So we got rejected at 48,800 up here, right? after the descending wedge breakout. We couldn't hold this first support over here at 48,100, and then we couldn't hold the second support at 48 or 47,500, right? We dropped back down into this rally-based rally demand zone, this one right here. And for the time being, we can see that this demand zone is holding. We have all these wicks coming down into it, and every time price comes into the zone from 47,100 down to 46,900, buyers just step in and drive the price higher. So this is holding for now, and we have a pin bar at this moment in time, but nonetheless, really, I think this is the line in the sand right here. Let me get some text. This is the line in the sand. As long as we hold this lower demand zone, we can see these two candle wicks have tested it. As long as we hold 46,300, the bottom end of this, then I think we do push up higher towards 50,000 and beyond. So we're choppy right now. It's what I like to call it chop and slop. It's going nowhere. It's going sideways. Very indecisive price action. People are getting shaken out. People are losing conviction. We have bears on Twitter saying we're going to go lower. So the people that don't really know what's going on are starting to panic sell and freak out. We're holding strong because we know that this is the line in the sand down here at 46,300. If we break this line, okay, we change our bias. But this is the invalidation line. Now, we do have, let me go back to a daily. So when Bitcoin ran from the bottom of the summer lows at 29K, we formed a very strong upwards channel. For this channel, all I did was connect the lows of the price action from down here, July 21st, connected the lows, and then I connected the highs as well. And we can see how well the channel was respected from top to bottom multiple times. And then price broke down through the channel during that El Salvador day where they made Bitcoin legal tender and we had the flash crash. This was on September 7th, about a week and a half ago now. We broke down beneath the channel. Now price is trying to climb its way back up. And mark my words, remember what I'm about to say right now. Price will get back up into this channel and test the top of this line. We're going to come back and look at this clip in a week, 2 weeks, a month, however long it takes. It's going to happen. And I want you guys to see how well this line, this channel will actually be respected in the future. So what we're looking for a breakout of the current local high, and that is currently $48,762. Once we break out there, I do expect us to go ahead and test this high that we created over here right before the flash crash on September 7th. Once we get above this high, we want to see a confirmation and a breakout back up into the 50 All right. Moving on. I got to look into RSR. Thank you. No problem. What's your thoughts on Matic? Very bullish on Matic. But it's not doing anything. Yeah, this is not doing anything right now. Yeah, going sideways. Total consolidation on Matic. Hasn't recovered from the flash crash yet. Now, the entry level that we had weeks ago is 157. And really 142 is acting as resistance at the moment. So we need to get back above 142 before we can start pushing higher on Matic. Now, we are starting to form a little bit of a ascending price action, ascending triangle right now. So this looks bullish. We want to break out above 142, right? We want to break out above this level and start pushing higher. This is the classic ascending triangle pattern, right? We're creating a series of higher lows. So this looks perfect. Great trading opportunity. I might have to post this one. The 142 breakout trade on Matic Network, Polygon. Let's see. Replace George on the DCA show. Connor and Rob and James. George is reporting after coins pump. Yeah, a lot of people do their reporting after coins pump. Hey, we got a $5 super chat from Mr. Cuddles. I messaged you personal Telegram, I think, Connor, right? Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Mr. Cuddles. And I'll answer those after the stream, my friend. For now, we're going to focus on the stream. So thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Dan the Cabman. Dan in the building. What's up, Dan? Thanks for bringing back some crypto optimism. Shame to see how many people are brought into SpaceX dropping down free parachutes from the sky today, telling people they went to space. Funny times. Yeah, very funny times. And we got a lot of bears out there just kind of running their mouths, being bearish, saying crypto is going to crash, whatever. So yeah, I'm always here to bring you the real news on exactly what's going on. Look, it's choppy right now. Bitcoin isn't doing much, and most altcoins aren't doing much, but hey, we got our picks, and we've been calling the ones that are outliers, that are outperforming the market. So yeah, I mean, we're making money here at Crypto Empire, which is great. Let's see. How about Casper? Let's take a look at Casper. My chart always goes into full minimization mode whenever I pull up Casper because of this long wick. I'd like to know the full story with that long wick, by the way. So Casper is doing nothing. It's at entry, right? It's in demand at entry right now for Casper. Amazing time to go ahead and actually scoop it up for the cheap. It might be here for a long time, but look, long-term speaking, this project has a lot of potential, and it was created to be an enterprise-level blockchain, and I think it will succeed in doing so. So yeah, Casper at the bottom. If you want an opportunity to possibly make a 50 to 100x, well then you gotta have patience. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, but Casper is in the buy zone. Daria, thank you so much for your insight. No problem, Daria. Thank you. I love your target of Polkadot. Would you mind sharing your thought process on this? Is mainly based on fiat hyperinflation, or you see the parachains taking over? Healthy mix of both. Healthy mix of just more and more dollars being printed into the circulating supply of money. We can take a look right now if I wanted to pull up the debt counter. It's crazy. But yeah, also we got Gavin Wood. He tweeted after the Solana network went down. Gavin Wood tweeted, "Events of today in crypto just go to show that genuine decentralization and well-designed security make a far more valuable proposition than some big transactions per second numbers coming from an exclusive and closed set of servers. He's taking some shots at Solana right now. If you can't run a full node yourself, then it's just another bank. So yeah, I mean, look, Polkadot extremely decentralized. Gavin Wood is a pro at what he does. He's one of the best blockchain developers, project creators out there. So yeah, for that reason alone is one fundamental reason to be very bullish on DOT. We got the central bankers printing money into oblivion. We got parachain auctions coming up. So just it's a mix of everything all coming together at once to push the price of Polkadot, really through the roof. So yeah, that's my thoughts on DOT and why I think it's going to blow up. Quant, we already talked about Quant. Will Harmony Run reach $1 this year? Yes, I think Harmony 1 will reach $1. When it's going to happen, I don't know. Nobody can time it. But $1 is definitely a price target for Harmony 1. Let's see. Beth Carter asked, is this a good time to enter a buy order for Bitcoin, or maybe wait and see what the market will do? Is this a bull trap? So Beth, if you do want to trade Bitcoin right now, it's pretty choppy, and it is a shorter term kind of shorter term uptrend right now, right? We're making higher highs and lower lows. Yeah, you got to be smart about it in terms of you want to take a trade, but I would look to enter if we do pull back to a support level here. Or if you want to trade the breakout, you can go ahead and take a breakout trade above the high here at 48,700. When it starts to move, you want to look for a volume confirmation to go ahead and take that breakout. But nonetheless, it could serve as a good entry on Bitcoin. Let's see. Can you look at CHZ? I absolutely can look at CHZ. So we had a trade on CHZ from 39 cents before the flash crash happened. It went ahead and it hit the first target over here very nicely. But now, oh, we got a $10 super chat from Dre. Thanks for being here, Emperor Yuta Fukin Man. Dre, thank you for that $10 super chat. You are a legend, my man. Thank you for your continued support here at Crypto Empire. You are an OG. And the community would not be the same without you. So thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Now, CHZ, what is this doing? We got some nice ascending price action with horizontal resistance. This is a big ascending triangle on the 4-hour here. The breakout level is 35, 36 cents. I like 35 and a half. And yeah, CHZ right now, ascending triangle. You can see how the breakout level currently being used as resistance. Over here, look at all these wicks coming down to the 35 and a half cent level used as support. This is your level to flip. Also again over here. So Chili's. If you want to trade this, we're at support right now on the trend line. You can take the entry at support, or if you want to play it safer, you could wait for the breakout entry above 35 and a half cents on Chili's. Did I miss the Quant talk? Yeah, you did miss the Quant talk, but I'll just show you again because it takes 2 seconds. Quant currently in a demand zone. Right, this is the drop-based rally demand zone, and yeah, this is a good place to enter in my opinion. Okay, so that's the Quant talk. Really, not much to talk about. Forming another wedge, and that's what's happening with Quant. We'll take a look at H-bar as well while I'm over here. So H-bar is at the 50% retracement from its new all-time high at 57 cents. Now look, with H-bar, I mean, I've talked about how we've called this one from the bottom enough. I won't beat a dead horse here. But nonetheless, yeah, we've been riding H-bar up at the 50%. Realistically, I'm going to go to a daily. Okay, realistically, if it might come back to the golden pocket at 36 cents on H bar, but that's iffy. Let's see if it holds the 50% first. Nice healthy retrace after a huge parabolic pump. Do you invest in NFT games like Monster Infinity? So I do have a couple NFT plays, NetVRK, but not Monster. I'm more into like the big metaverse. We got Ross Fletterjohn in the building. What's up, Ross? How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. What do you think for Prosper? PROS. Never heard of that. Low cap over here, huh? 960 ranked market cap. $13.7 million. No idea what this is. Short-term non-custodial prediction and hedging platform. Okay, sounds like a betting type of thing. Know nothing about the project, so can't really say much about it. We got Bilal asking about ETH. Let's take a look at ETH. Okay, so ETH is now breaking this demand zone. I have this zone right here. So yeah, ETH starting to break below the zone. We pretty much had it closed, but we reclaimed it right away in the 4 hour. This is a short-term downtrend indicated by a series of lower highs and lower lows on ETH. So short-term downtrend right now. Now I do think Ethereum will make a new all-time high before Bitcoin. That's just my personal opinion. And yeah, we're holding the golden pocket right now for Ethereum. So I'm bullish. We got to see if this turns around. If this doesn't hold, well then we got the next demand down here. But yeah, we're in the golden pocket. I'm bullish on ETH. I think this is going to hold personally. So yeah, nice healthy retrace before the next impulse wave up. Could look something like this. Right? So we got to wait and see what happens for Ethereum. We'll definitely be making a new all-time high. That's obvious. But yeah, got back up to 4K. ATH is 4,300. We got to clear this local high before we start pushing higher. And hey, we're starting to reclaim the losses after the flash crash. So it looks good. Let's see. Wanted to get some Moon River, but considering it just 5,000 plus, I'm cautious. Yeah, Moon River. So I do have it open right here. It is down. So look, Moon River is going to be a main layer 1 on Kusama. Buying it right now so early, in my opinion, could be like buying Ethereum at like $100. There's only 10 million of these in circulation. So I do hold this in my portfolio, by the way. I did add a position. So I think buying Moon River right now, yes, is up astronomically, but look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up astronomically. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum's up astronomically. And they're just going to keep on going up. So just because something is already up 5,000%, if the fundamentals are there, well, then it's not too late to actually buy it. So that's why I did personally add Moon River to my own portfolio. And the all-time high is almost $500, down 23% from there. This isn't a trade at all. This is like a long-term investment on Moon River. But yeah, I mean, I understand it's already up 5,000%, but look, you didn't get into the parachain auction, nothing you can do about it. Let's see. Dero. Will Cosmos break $51 next week? I hope so. That would be great. Thoughts about AVAX launcher? So I'm not into the launch pads personally. I stay away from those. It's all hype, right? Because they're gonna like die out. The launch pads. That's how it always happens. When the market's pumping, when everything's exciting, the launch pad projects do well. Everybody wants to get into the pre-sales. The second sentiment changes, they sell off like a rock, a huge boulder thrown in the ocean, just sinking to the bottom. So you do have to exit those at the right time, or you're going to be stuck holding a severely depreciating asset for AVAX launcher. Hey Connor, you know anything about Kring, Darwinia Crab? Yes, I know about Darwinia Crab. It's a bridging network. Let's see how price is doing. Okay, half of a penny right now. All-time high is 3x from here. So yeah, I mean, I've known about this for some time. Haven't been following it at all. So yeah, I can't really offer too much about it. Bilal, my man, thank you, no problem. We got Alan from Uganda, always tuned in. What up, Connor? I'm bullish all the way. XRP and Harmony 1. What's up, Alan? Thanks for being here. Shout out to everybody from Uganda. So I was looking at my my analytics for my 2-hour course video that I made, and I saw that after the US, Uganda was my most viewed country. So everybody who's watching right now from Uganda, thank you for your support. I hope that you're getting a ton of value, because look, I realize that this information is probably not getting taught in Uganda. So the fact that you can log onto YouTube and watch it and, you know, get it for free is, you know, it's amazing. So shout out to everybody from Uganda. Hope you guys are getting a lot of value from here at Crypto Empire. Tell your friends, tell your family, get them educated about crypto, and let's all make gains and dominate the crypto market together. Connor, will you make a video on how to crowd loan for dot parachains? 100%. I made one about how to do it for Kusama, and you already know I will make one about how to do it for Polkadot. Absolutely. So Obot Orbtech is also still a buy. I don't know anything about Orbotech. You got to do your own research on that one. Thoughts on seller? We'll look at the seller chart. Look at this chart. Thing's pumping. So it's been a while since I looked at seller. Haven't been paying any attention to it. As you can see, the last time I was looking at it was in May, when the last bull market took place, and I do have the profit targets here on the chart that I had back in May. I literally haven't looked at this chart in months. But nonetheless, take the fib. And magic, no, it's just Fibonacci ratios. Right at the 0.27, we stop and we start to retrace. And yeah, we're at the former all-time high. We might see the meat of the candles over here at 9 cents. 9.5 cents. That's a good place to enter, and that does line up with this demand zone on seller. I like 9.5 cents as an entry. Yeah, thoughts on Cetify? I don't really know anything about Cetify. Gotta look into that myself. I heard about it. I heard it the other day for the first time. I didn't look into it though. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, ask them right now in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this live stream up, all right? So I want to say thank you for being here. I'll answer these last few questions before we do wrap it up. We got Corb. Examples of coins to hold throughout the bear market. What do you think will hold up the best? So, Corb, that's a good question. In previous bear markets, you really only wanted to be holding Bitcoin because everything lost its value against Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the asset to hold, and Bitcoin lost its value against the dollar, of course. So for in the bear market, you want to be holding cash, but that's the thing. This time is most likely going to be different. We've never seen this much inflation in our lifetime, in my lifetime personally. They're just printing money. And we're entering a period of cryptocurrency mass adoption. The masses are onto this. So with that being said, strong altcoins will most likely be holding their value a lot better this bear market. So of course, Ethereum, Bitcoin, you can't go wrong holding those two. Personally, I would put the majority of my portfolio in BTC, ETH, and some stables for a bear market. And it could be a short-lived one like we saw during the summer from May to July, where it was like a 3-month bear market and then prices start to explode again. I think we're going to have a lot of boom and bust cycles in the coming years for crypto. And we might not see another multi-year prolonged bear market. I don't know if that's going to happen personally. Time will only tell, but definitely Bitcoin and ETH. Those are the proven assets that will hold their value against the other altcoins. Everything else tends to sell off. So if history repeats itself again, well then you want to be holding BTC, maybe a little bit of ETH, and stablecoins. Do you think Lith will pump soon? Lith already pumped. Right, Lith is going crazy already. Let's see how price is doing. Yeah, it's already pumping, my man. Retrace right into the golden pocket. Fib at it again. And yeah, it's already pumping. Jan, thanks Connor. You're welcome, Jan. Can you look at Dero chart for targets? Do you hold gold? No, I don't hold gold actually. Funny you asked that. BTC only. Okay, so yeah, this thing is nuts. Congratulations to everybody in Dero. I'm not in this. So for targets, so we just hit the one. Next target's 25 bucks, and then 31 bucks, and then 37 bucks. Congratulations to everybody making money with Dero. More for Vet, VeChain, 100%. Come to Telegram. Appreciate you. I just came to your account yesterday, but I'm still happy about finding. Hey, welcome to Crypto Empire. Thank you for the support. What about an alt-only portfolio? Look, man, altcoins tend to lose like 80 to 90% of their value in a bear market. So not financial advice, but I wouldn't recommend an alt-only portfolio in a bear market. You'll lose, if history repeats, 80 to 90% of your portfolio's value. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the screen and I'm going to wrap this stream up right now. I really enjoyed this one. I want to say thank you to everybody for joining me on this weekly Crypto Empire live stream. Bitcoin's being choppy. I do expect a short squeeze and a move back to reclaim the 52K as long as we do hold that $46,300 line, that line in the sand that we drew. Altcoins were catching the outliers, right? We caught HBAR, we caught Cosmos, we caught Luna, and we're going to keep on catching the outliers, outperforming the rest of the market because here at Crypto Empire, we dominate the crypto market. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for attending the stream today. And I'll catch you tomorrow right here on YouTube with our usual